Hello everyone, I am Walt, and today I wanted to give a little philosophy angle onto some of this self-help content because doing a paper on some Aristotle stuff, so I wanted to talk a little bit about some Aristotle stuff. So yeah, throwing that in there, giving a shot at doing a little bit with that one. And so today I wanted to go through the principles of his three types of friendships, where they're valuable, where they're not valuable. So Aristotle says in that book I just brought up that basically there are three types of friendships, okay? So if you think about all the friendships in the universe, we have basically three types is what he's getting at there. You have utility friendships, pleasure friendships, and virtue friendships. Now he says virtue friendships are the rarest type of friendship where somebody is friends with somebody else because of their virtue, because of like a mastermind alliance kind of connection, versus a utility friendship is entirely dependent on usefulness, okay? So it's how much somebody is useful to another person. Versus pleasure friendships is, you're friends with a person because you guys have fun together, you have some pleasure in the friendship. And then virtue, as I've said, is kind of a mastermind alliance where you care about the person for more than just the good they can do you, but you care about the person and the good that, they're going to have in their lives and a lot of stuff like that. And so where can we see these relationships in our lives? How can we use this to better ourselves and the way we, live our life? So Aristotle says that virtue friendships are pretty rare, okay? They're not super common. They're just rarely the case. Most friendships are going to be pleasure friendships and utility friendships. Well, virtue friendships seem to be the mastermind alliance, somebody where your goals are very similar and you're very close to this person, you have very similar beliefs, and you want at least one of these people in your life, okay? A virtue friend can be a family member, it could be a best friend, it could be a lot of these things, but somebody who is always going to be there for you, even in times of need, where times are tough, all that kind of stuff. Somebody who's always going to stand by you, always going to be useful, always going to be helpful, and always going to be someone you can bounce ideas off of and talk things through with, because that is one of the most important parts of communication. So having virtue friends is key. Now after that, utility and pleasure friends are great. You need to have pleasure in your life because what's the point if you have no pleasure, okay? And you need useful friends because people do things well by working together. So having all three types of friendships is great, okay? But just make sure to have at least one virtue friend in your life because that is something that is really going to make your life great and really going to get you somewhere, okay? It could be anybody in your life, just somebody you really connect with and somebody you're going to be connected with because of virtue beyond just utility and pleasure. So yeah, that's about it for this tutorial. Thanks for watching. I'm Walt. I'll see you guys next time with our next video. So stay tuned. I'll see you then.